Good morning, you good-looking son of a bitch, you. Welcome back to another BiggDro show. I'm your host, Brian Drolet, and we got a friend that wants to come say hello this morning. Come on, come say hello to everybody. This is Story. He's a little chihuahua. I think he's mixed with something else. I'm not sure. He's my sister's dog. Say hi, Story. You want to say hi to everybody? But really cute little guy. Today we're talking about something that I don't like to talk about, but it's trending. And you know, one of the themes of the show, what's trending today with? That's right. And before I get into the trending topics, actually, something else I want to get up. Oh, you know what? We got somebody else who wants to say hello. My sister's going to kill me because she's dirty right now. But she's only dirty because she's got medicine on her. Because you're such a good girl, right? You're so brave. This is Sunshine. I love that name, Sunshine. What's up, Sunshine? You're so cute. She's adorable. But what I wanted to talk about is, if you ever meet someone and their name is Brian, and you need to write their name down, don't ask with an I or a Y. There's no need to ask. If they don't say, hi, my name is Brian, with a Y, then you just write the I, okay? I don't know when all the non-Brians got so confused on how to spell Brian that they need to ask, is that with an I or a Y? It's always with an I. An I is the standard way to do it. Okay? The Y is this new hip, whatever that is, mishmash of the name. All right? And frankly, us I-Brians are sick of it. We want our respect. You don't ask a Michael if it's with an I or a Y. And there are Y Michaels. Oh, yes, there are. So, Brian with an I, which shouldn't be said. It's always with an I. All right, so let's get into trending today. So here at the BiggDro show, we're about happiness and joy. But unfortunately, I got to talk about satanic panic. Yes, this is a thing. Satanic panic. Satanic panic is, people are panicking over Satan, and it's because of what just happened in Astroworld with the Travis Scott concert, which is a tragedy, and my heart goes out to all the victims. But for those that don't know, at a Travis Scott concert, people rushed the stage. People were running in past the VIP entrance without tickets, and there was just crowds of people, and people got crushed, and there were heart attacks apparently. Somebody else told me they read that somebody was stabbing people with drugs with like a syringe needle. So there was panic and people were running. It was a horrible, horrible tragedy. Many people were hurt. 8 people died and lost their lives. And so now I guess on the internet is, in the music industry, especially in the internet, for those that don't know, there's a lot of speculation that the entire music world is satanic and, ran by evil people. You have to basically sell your soul to make it in the music industry, is the rumor on the internet, which is a lot more harsh of a rumor for that industry than you hear about. Like, you never hear like, oh, you want to be a plumber? Careful, they're evil. You gotta sell your soul to to clean shit. But no, it's in the music industry, and so now there's a satanic panic. People are saying, oh, this event happened because the music industry is evil, and apparently these people never listened to Jimmy Buffett, because man, is that pure and heavenly. Who doesn't want to get drunk and screw? Am I right? Hey, Dad, you're spilling the milk. Dad, it's going... Oh, boy. All right, well, I'll just clean it up later. Love you, too. Spilling the milk everywhere. So anyway, what's that? Oh, my producer's telling me to get back to the trending topics. So, satanic panic. It's trending. People are panicked about Satan. I have religious friends who are, the devil is real and all this stuff. And All I'll say is this. I'm not even afraid of ghosts. Anytime I watch a horror movie or I'm in a situation where someone's scared of a ghost, in the horror movies, the pictures go flying, the sofa moves, there's a demonic kid. In real life, you get nothing. You get nothing. You get a twig cracking in the foreground at best. I'm never afraid. Like when there's a suspicion of a ghost, I'm like, come on, let's go. Come on, ghost. Start making the pictures go crazy, shake the room. Where's the demonic kid? Where is it? Is it in a photograph, blurry in the background? Can I get a ghost in real life? Can something shake or happen? I'm not panicking over Sanikin. I don't have the satanic panic. I'm sorry. I can't panic over... It's all in your minds. I mean, when's the last time, you saw a big, jacked, red-skinned, horned fellow with fire all around him, It's all in our mind, the devil. I do think there are, evil things and evil people and horrible things in this world. Let's do, pedophilia, murdering, rapist panic. We can panic about that. Yeah, I'm not afraid of evil in the sense of the boogeyman, if that makes sense. And I get, listen, these 8 people died, and that's, that is, I guess, I don't know if if a train crashed and people died, is that evil or is that just an accident, a tragic accident? This feels like a tragic accident. And if I was one of the victims, I wouldn't want people saying this is Satan. So what, Satan killed me because I wanted to go see Travis Scott at a concert? That doesn't really make much sense. But what's that? Okay, I gotta move on. I gotta move on to the next topic. I just saw randomly, this isn't one of the topics I'm going to talk about, but it says, why are homeowners pulling cash out of their homes? I don't know, a headline, maybe because life is awful right now and we need all the cash we can get. Maybe to eat? Article headline? Okay. This is what I wanted to talk about. So, there's a new Ghostbusters movie coming out, and it is... directed by the son of the guy who created and directed the original ones. It's like, talk about no pressure, huh? It's a legendary franchise. Do you think the father ever looked at his son on day one of the set? He's like, you're gonna be great, man. You're gonna be great. And then he grabs him on the shoulder and just pulls him in. And he's like, don't fuck this up. This is my legacy. Don't fuck this up, or I won't love you anymore. First setup looks great. Now you're using the crane. I wouldn't have used the crane, but I guess, if you want to use the crane on the first shot, use the crane on the first shot. His dad's just passive aggressive, whatever he's doing on set. He's like, all right, action. His dad's like, cut. What, Dad? What? I just, a lot of blue in this scene. What, Dad? I don't know. All right, yeah. So, are you guys excited for the new Ghostbusters movie? Let me know in the comments section. Do you think it's going to be good? It's like, geez, you get the sense Hollywood is like, look, anything but 4 straight white guys, okay? They made the first movie, they're like, made it all women. This one, they went kids. And they got Paul Rudd, who's a straight white man. But I just wish, and I haven't seen the movie yet, could be great, but the original Ghostbusters was, I feel like it was 4 comedians, you know what I mean? 4 men. I just wish this one would have been Dave Chappelle, Sebastian Maniscalco, Zach Galifianakis, and Ronnie Chang. Imagine if the new film would have been Dave Chappelle, Ronnie Chang, Sebastian Maniscalco, and Paul Rudd. I get that we always got to make it different. First we made it women, now we make it children. But I just wish there would have been 4 comedians. But anyways, and by the way, there was a lot I found funny with the first remake. I didn't love that movie, but I found the Chris Hemsworth character funny. But yeah, what do you guys think about the new Ghostbusters? I was actually a Ghostbuster for Halloween. Show the pic! Okay, so this next story, I don't think anybody actually cares to know my opinion on. And I don't blame you. It's about Emily Ratajkowski. Emily Ratajkowski. And she's wrote a book, a memoir, a long Instagram post, but something's come out, and I think it's a book. And she basically said how uncomfortable she's basically been her whole life modeling. It's tough, man, because nobody's forcing anybody to be a model, right? Like I actually, many years ago, I did a little modeling myself, and I remembered what that consisted of. This is back when I was in shape and fit. I would basically walk into a room. It was usually a gay man. He would tell me strip down to my underwear. He'd take my measurements, touch me, like, get really close. It made me feel uncomfortable. It doesn't matter, straight man, woman, gay, straight, women, male. But the point is the job was you're always stripping down to your underwear, and you're basically a living mannequin. And I didn't like it. I felt a certain type of way. It made me feel uncomfortable. And you put yourself in a lot of situations that aren't necessarily situations you want to be in, like having a man rub oil all over your body, and then you're like, hey, can I do this myself? And then he's like, no, you're going to miss a spot. And then he starts rubbing in even deeper into your lower thigh, and it feels good, and you start to question yourself, and all of a sudden you're, what? Oh, that's right, BiggDro show, how we doing? No, I'm kidding. But anyways, yeah, you find yourself in situations you don't want to be in. And there's no gun to her head. So if she gets a job for a music video and they're like, hey, you want to show your boobs? She just says no. And if you don't do the video, then it is what it is. I mean, that's that world. And but I'm not saying I don't feel empathy for her. Who knows? Everybody has their struggles, their body issues, their insecurities. And honestly, sometimes it's the most gorgeous women that have the biggest insecurities out of anyone. It's like, I'm always amazed. I used to date this girl. She was the most breathtaking, gorgeous girl I've ever seen in my life. And yet it was impossible to appease her because she just was so insecure and just, she wasn't good enough in her mind. And I was like crazy. It'd be like a Rolls Royce being like, do you really want to drive me? Or you're like, of course I want to drive you. No, I don't think you do. You're a Rolls Royce. Yeah, but I saw how you looked at that Honda over there. What? I was looking at how dumb the spoiler looked on the trunk. What are you talking about? And I thought you checking out that Honda. You're crazy. I love you. I'm married to you. You're a Rolls Royce. No, I don't think. I think you want that Honda. Well, that's what it's like dating an insecure, beautiful person. And some of the most beautiful people I've met are the most insecure, honestly. And I've known people that aren't physically the most attractive, but they're just so confident in their being and who they are and their worthiness. And you're like, yeah, sure, I'm not usually attracted to short Korean men, but I'll have sex with Nam. Because he's so confident, Nam. Yeah, there's a G there. The G is silent, G-N-A-M. Anyways, when I'm not fornicating with Nam, who's a very confident short Asian man, what are we talking about? Sorry, can you guys... Dad, you're spilling the milk. Come on, Dad. Oh, boy. All right, I'll clean it up later. He's always spilling that milk.